This is JordangeVision. Pull up a seat and kick up your feet. Consider yourself at home. Consider yourself one of the family. We've taken to you so strong. It's clear we're going to get along. The song Consider Yourself from the 1968 movie musical Oliver, based on the 1838 Charles Dickens novel Oliver Twist, sung by the character Jack the Artful Dodger Dawkins. If you haven't seen Oliver before, basic synopsis: Oliver is an orphan who is in a workhouse and is sold for the completely, totally unforgivable crime of asking for seconds during lunch. If you ever heard the line, "Please, sir, I want some more," that's what that's from. So he's sold to an undertaker who abused him, and he runs away. And on the streets, he runs into an older child named Jack, the Artful Dodger Dawkins, who recruits him to the pickpocket gang that he's part of, run by Fagin. And long story short, don't want to give away too much of the Oliver story in case you guys still want to watch that, but Oliver is eventually adopted, and Dodger and Fagin, continue their ways basically. So yeah. This new series, The Artful Dodger, is set 15 years after the events of Oliver. Dodger, or Jack, is all grown up now. He's a doctor in Australia, and not sure exactly what the circumstances are. I haven't read too far ahead, but basically, Fagin finds him again and, tries to get him back to his side type of thing. So, yeah, I'm excited to watch this series. Thomas Sangster plays the Artful Dodger, or Jack Dawkins, his real name. Thomas Sangster is the kid from Love Actually and Nanny McPhee, and I believe he's in the Maze Runner series as well. I haven't seen the Maze Runner series. That's something I have been thinking about doing on this channel as well. Fagin is played by David Thewlis, who played Professor Lupin in the Harry Potter movies. Also starring in this series is Maya Mitchell, who I'm not sure if you've ever heard of the series The Fosters, but she played Callie in that. Anyways, I'm excited to get into this series, so without further ado, pull up a seat, kick up your feet, and consider yourself one of us. This is the premiere episode of The Artful Dodger, and the title of the episode is The Yankee Dodge. Here we go. Before I get started, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and don't forget, reacting to art is sharing art. Channels like these benefit everyone from the viewers all the way up to the original creators themselves. Also a reminder, spoilers are likely, so if you haven't seen this episode yet and would like to, please feel free to click off and take care of that first. I'll be here when you get back. But for those of you who are sticking with me, here we go. Yep, what's going on out there? I was gonna say, for something supposedly in the 1850s, everything looks kind of modern. I think that's Dodger there in the top hat. He's playing some kind of gambling game. Poker or something. Are they actually cheering him on? Like, what's going on?
Do you even earn that in a year?
Or I hope he does. Is that what cards looked like back then? That is a weird design. Oh, this guy's cheating.
He's a miserable shitty shape. But wait. I'm good for.
You haven't saw that, right?
I can get you the money.
That's how it all starts. A thief as a child, tries to clean up his life, and, this is how it starts again.
Gentlemen, the Royal Hospital somewhat proudly presents Dr. Rainsford Sneed.
What, is he like doing surgery as a spectator sport?
Now we have a fine one for you today, gents. Leg shattered, falling down a mine shaft, was it?
Like a old-timey Dr. Oz show.
Is who cuts?
Heads.
I don't know if I'd want my life determined by a freaking coin flip.
Bet you can't do under 43.
Pound says 29.
When have you ever had a pound?
As soon as you lose.
Ooh. I'm feeling you just lost a couple pounds.
Mr. Shamflower, this will be the worst 30 seconds of your life, but I promise
You
I'll
think?
make it as quick as I can. Your favorite memory.
Did they even have anesthesia back then? Yeah, bite down on that thing. I don't know if I can handle this. Ooh. He's a doctor, I should have expected this, but so much blood and guts so early.
Time 28 seconds, gentlemen. 28
Well, he did it.
Come on, along goes the Dr. Dawkins. Let's go.
That was all I needed to pay off those cheats. Nothing scary at all. Medical sketches.
Completely focused on whatever harebrained nonsense.
What the?
Don't do that.
That's Maya Mitchell, who just had the mask on. And her character, Belle.
The most extraordinary thing, you can give the patient ether and they don't feel a thing.
So is she a doctor too, or a nurse?
I understand. This remind me.
The Honourable Mortimer Smales. He just sailed 4 months from England. Do you know how much effort it takes to get potential suitors out to Australia?
Oh.
Ah, they're trying to hook her up.
No, I'm far too busy to meet anybody called Mortimer. What can you plan?
Don't judge a book by the name.
Sexual union.
God, you're so vulgar. This is
Oh my God, she said sex.
You know perfectly well I can't marry till you do.
See, that just makes no sense. You should marry whoever you like, whenever you like.
That's the way it should be, but,
Society
you
doesn't
know,
work that way.
Fine.
society's rules back then.
100 or whatever.
Dodge looks like he's on a mission.
I've been up all night. See, when I try and find it, it's agony. You see,
I'll tell you what, why don't you come see me at the hospital?
Doctors probably have to deal with that all the time. Doctor, he's just walking around like, hey, can you look at this? I admit I've done that to my doctor like once.
Jack? Thank you.
Oh, public hanging. Imagine these were pretty common back then too.
What do you do?
Doesn't matter now. And they're stealing his shoes and stuff. Those the gamblers? Oh. Sucker punch.
I've got responsibilities.
My responsibility is to kick your ass.
This isn't London, Jack. There's nowhere to hide.
You got away with a lot in the Oliver series.
£26 by next Monday.
Friday.
Tuesday.
That's how I negotiate.
Merciful.
What do you think he'll be wearing?
Clothes, one hopes.
Yeah, you never know.
Would you at least try and be excited? Better.
Yeah, fake smile, that's better.
It is my pleasure to introduce you to Lady...
I'm turned off already.
Sweet lady. With eyes so bright.
He wrote this down before he even saw her.
No, thank you.
Like, what if he meets her and her eyes aren't bright?
To him.
Screws up the whole poem.
Mr. Smales, the human bowel is 15 feet long. If you stretched out, it would be you, plus me. That's a bit of Fanny.
Fire with fire. You're gonna be gross, I'll be gross back.
Chain gang. Also chain gang. Chain gang for this one too.
It's like a sorting hat.
I stole clothes for my baby, but he died on the way over.
What was his name?
Yeah, everything's a crime in these ass-backward times.
But I can't read.
It's alright, they'll teach you.
Dodge has a bit of compassion. Is this it?
Hello, Dodge.
Yep.
Been a time?
I think we've met Fagin. So Fagin finally got himself caught, eh?
You're dead.
I thought he was dead.
They hanged you 15 years ago in Newgate.
He wasn't hung at the end of Oliver, by the way. So I don't know what that's about.
I can decide your fate with a stroke of my pen. So if one word gets out about our past,
I would never do that. Never. Well, a little bird flapped in and whispered to me that you'd escaped from prison in London. Do they hang escaped convicts here?
I thought he might have something contagious, but it's just his stench.
Where's he going?
No, I was thinking of making him my convict servant.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes, well, I have a nose for this kind of thing.
That's where you want to plug it.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
Smells like
What is this? It's hurting my lungs. Can't put my finger on it.
It's fresh air. Pick up my bag.
Before he even said it, that's what I said.
Because you are my servant now, and if you do not do what I say, then I will have you flogged. Pick it up.
Dodge.
Tables have turned, Fagin.
You'll need to look less syphilitic scarecrow if you want to be my servant.
I'm a doctor, I can help you with that.
They said you'd escaped in a snowstorm, no shoes, middle of winter. No one survives that. I thought you was dead.
Sounds like a lot's happened since the end of Oliver.
Sleep. I cried every night. I woke up with my mouth all dry because there was no more tears. I wanted them to hang me just to get it over.
Laying it on a bit thick, I think.
I did. I asked God to snap me neck, and I did not protest on the way to the gallows. I yearned for them because I deserved the rope.
How'd
And
you
then
escape that?
shitting do-gooder, Oliver Twist, saved me at the last second with a reprieve.
Really? Oliver did that? Are you gonna see
I
Oliver?
rescued you. You shall sleep here. Understood?
He hasn't had this kind of accommodations in a long
That's
time.
the floor.
Wear these. I'm sure Mr. Grundy won't mind.
Why not?
Because he is dead.
Nice.
Only the best for you, Fagin.
Captain Grimm, the man I pinched the watch from, was a Navy officer. He liked my quick fingers. He saw the mess you'd left me and decided to help me escape.
Crime does pay.
Not the happy dodge I knew.
He's not 12 anymore.
Gentlemen, today we perform Hunter's procedure for a popliteal aneurysm. We open up the thigh.
Does this audience just
negate the
hang out
artery,
here
and
until someone
burst
comes in
he
for
does.
surgery?
I'm taking over. This needs a steadying.
Now we have it.
Yeah, let's not let the drunk guy operate.
Not that one, sir.
No, 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 no. This isn't good.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no, 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 no. Why'd you give him one?
Shouldn't have interfered, Dawkins. That'll go on your lost tally now.
Jeez. Yeah, there's rules against that now.
What happened to the last fellow you recommended, Prof? Dr. Hopmore.
Killed the patient, an observer, and himself in one surgery. From memory, he's the only surgeon in history with a 300% mortality rate.
That's some record.
He's insolent. Yes. He's a liberal and a radical. He takes too many
heavens,
risks,
no.
and he doesn't.
Well, you'll have to write to the First Lord of the Admiralty, darling, and explain how terribly wrong he was.
Good luck with that.
Well, I think we might continue this little experiment for a while longer.
See how he operates without a hand, if it comes to that. That's a flashback.
How did you?
Oh, no.
You think you Mike Fagin's gonna get you out?
Fagin kind of did him dirty.
Right now I'm being blamed for a murder that I definitely didn't do, but me and the boys are going to keep our head down for the moment, so I can't get you out immediately. I've got to look after number one.
Fagin, please don't leave me.
Dodge, if it helps, I do feel bad about this.
Sure you do. And no wonder he didn't want to see him again.
Would you like to play the harp for me, Lady Bell?
No.
Oh. I was rather hoping you'd say yes.
How do you know she even plays the harp?
Poetry public.
Where are you going? Insufferable. Yes, but a rich one and from good stock. Turn around, at least show him the town before you refuse him.
Yeah, you've already done that.
Talk to him about hospitals.
Why?
Because his family founded one.
Other side of the family, of course. But
Yeah, not his side.
Come. We're going to see the hospital. I've never been, and I've always wanted to.
If he's not careful, he might be staying there.
How are you feeling, Mr. Shamflower?
My foot itches like one of Rossi's dolly mops, but isn't there.
Phantom itches.
Are you breaking out?
Yep. Gotta sniff the place out, get a feel for it.
Oh, no, you don't.
We're on the second floor.
Yes, I realise that now. That's why I'm trying to get back in.
Didn't think this through, did you?
I think my back's seized up. All right, you try
They
me
need a
in the
doctor.
lines for 4 months.
Where are you going to find one?
You don't say anything.
He's looking at the door knocker, see if it has any value. Oh,
Be
jeez.
my mute servant. This is not the East End of London.
Habits die hard.
Mrs. Gaines, Dr. Dawkins.
Und Herr Dr. Gunterstaffer from Prussia brings you greetings, yes.
I hope he doesn't have to do any surgery.
Dr. Guntstaffer here was the greatest physician of his generation until he was tragically kicked repeatedly in the head by an angry mule and subsequently had half his brain surgically removed.
Even the improv.
Beating him, because I hear a beating can be quite nourishing for the imbecile.
There were some really dumb medical myths back then. Like the whole things about leeches and stuff.
Yes.
Like, wow.
The pains. You distract the women, I flog the jewels.
Fagin, can we just not talk for a bit?
That's all he can think about.
His hobby is hanging people twice, just to make sure.
Well, at least he's got interests.
Don't take the bait, Fagin.
No more voices. Right? This isn't London. There's nowhere to hide here.
Bonjour, madame. I am Dr. Le Goff from Paris.
Yes, more voices.
Constant tickle in my throat.
We could own this town.
Shut up.
And then I coughed up the most disgusting sputum.
You see, when it comes to sputum, the French medics, they like to smell and then taste it.
Oh, get him.
Cher docteur, quel est mon mal?
Oh, geez, that's not going to help. And he tries the fake French.
He's from Provence.
French is French. Well, there is Quebec French and France French, so, but like, many of the basic words are still the same.
You are, as I say, very healthy for the ball. Your sputum, c'est magnifique.
We complimented my sputum before.
Do you like dancing?
No,
Croquet? Or fox hunting?
very much no.
Oh, why?
It's mindless, barbaric, and cruel.
We're getting nowhere with her, my good man.
Chemistry, geology.
Oh, yes, with the maps.
Oh, the rocks. Close.
He has no clue. Who might you be?
Fox hunting.
That's about the size of it.
Nothing in common.
My God.
Oh, what happened? All the carriage hit him.
I'm not going to get invited to the governor's ball, Fagin, let alone someone who looks like they've walked out of a children's nightmare.
Doc, lad's gone under a carriage.
And this is probably how they meet.
Okay, put a tourniquet on. No, it's not tight enough. I need something to tighten it with.
Oh,
Can you fix it?
I'll need to amputate.
really?
He would die of shock and pain.
Not if you take the pain with ether.
The Yankee Dodge.
Yes.
Anyway, that chump governor has bad ether, so Prof won't let it anywhere near the hospital.
Doesn't know who he's talking to.
Fagin, need a carriage.
Well, like this one.
Oh, would you like a lift?
Not a great first impression, but got what you needed.
Now, you listen to me, you upstart. I would give anything to draw that surgery, anything. Surgery without pain would revolutionize medicine. The risk is not yours. There is a person beneath your hands.
True.
And the moment the cutter forgets that and gives into his ego, then the patient is lost.
It was scaring the crap out of the kid, though.
It's usually around the back.
There's an anatomy lesson.
The hospital's that way.
I'm not going to the hospital.
What? Why? He doesn't have much time.
Where are you going?
What are we doing here, you ridiculous woman? This is the governor's residence.
Oh, God. You're the governor's daughter.
Yes,
Oh.
you must be the Dr. Jack Dawkins everyone speaks so fondly of.
Very same. I wonder if she went there to get the governor to, like, overturn the ether ban or whatever.
I can't perform an operation here. I need surgical equipment.
I've got it.
Why?
Just wait.
Yeah, she's studying it too. She's got it.
Have we just been kidnapped by a lady? I could get used to this.
Not the worst thing, I guess.
In just a few minutes, we'll start our tour of the paintings. Oh, sherbet. Spilt my fizz.
Sherbet a swear word? She got ether, yeah.
What part of this is good? I've got a dying child in there and I've got no surgical equipment to save him.
Yesterday I was in chains and today I'm at the governor's ball.
So good for you, I guess.
We are not. The last time I stole something was 15 years ago. The same day you left me in prison.
Well,
He'll scare you straight.
What do you plan to do for work without your hand?
Tempting him.
One last time. Just to pay off this debt and then I'm clean for good.
Of course you are, my dear.
That's how they get started.
Fagin, come on, grab his leg. Carefully.
Don't steal his leg.
Okay, no, there's no time. We're gonna have to do it here. Sit
It's
down.
not exactly ideal.
Fagin, clear that table.
Governor's gonna be surprised when he sees this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the entertainment.
Oh,
Dawkins will
jeez.
perform an operation where an inferior, cowardly surgeon might just simply remove the leg. Dr. Dawkins will make 1,000 years of history by trialing surgery with no pain. The Yankee Dodge.
They weren't expecting this.
If I get hanged for this, I'll haunt your every waking moment.
And then operates with no sensation.
And just breathe.
Kid's so scared. Doesn't matter what year it is. First time you get surgery, like, you're terrified. Imagine today you're, like, touring the governor's mansion and you run into this. Like, that'd be unheard of. Ooh. Has he done it? Again, cut it out.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, can we rouse him from living death?
Oh, they didn't test that yet?
Come on, Charlie. Come on. Charlie.
Wake up, Charlie.
Come on, Charlie boy.
I'm playing some Metallica.
I need my leg.
Oh.
The Yankee Dodge.
Oh, there goes the necklace.
That was wonderful, Dodge.
I've been robbed. They've been stolen. My rubies have been stolen.
And Dodger knows instantly who did it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you all right?
Fagin planted it on Dodge, so...
Oh, I got you. All right.
I'm sure you won't mind if I search you.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good.
I'm not well. Move aside.
She just saved him.
Who's your doctor? And has he ever examined you?
He's too scared to get it wrong.
Take off your dress.
Kind of a bad quality for a doctor to have.
You're a common thief.
What? She found the rubies.
Darius cheated me at cards. He's going to take one of my hands if I don't pay him a ludicrous debt.
To pay him with your own money.
With what money? I get paid in pennies and thimbles.
Doctors are so underpaid in this time.
You've got two options. I yell guards and you get hanged.
Not ideal.
Or you make me the first female surgeon and I keep your secret. That
Done.
on the news.
The second option is not bad.
I'm thinking.
You're still thinking? Okay, that's how the episode ends. Alright, let's digest that. Alright guys, well thank you so much for tuning into my reaction to the premiere episode of The Artful Dodger. Lots of stuff to unpack there. Dodger gets visited by, his old pickpocket boss, Fagin. Trying to get him back in the game. He's got some gambling debts because, the dude cheated. Gonna lose his hand type of thing. And, Fagin stole that necklace and planted it on Dodger. And, after Dodger demonstrates how good a doctor he is and, successfully saves the kid's leg type of thing. And then Belle discovers the necklace and says, you either turn yourself in, get hanged, or you allow me to be the first female surgeon, and, Belle has demonstrated she knows what she's doing as well, so, even though Belle's kind of against Dodger at this point and not believing him, I am kind of rooting for her to, be able to be a surgeon, be able to assist him type of thing. So, yeah, getting into the story already, it's a lot of fun. Interested to see where this cliffhanger goes. Dodger said, he'll do one heist and then he goes clean again. Yeah, just to save him from his gambling debts. So will Fagin suck him in for more? We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning into the video. Had a lot of fun watching that and cannot wait for the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my sports vlogging channel, Jordan's Vlogs. And until next time, this is Jordan saying you can be productive sitting at home on your couch. All you need is a TV, a great catalog, and a vision. This has been JordangeVision. Have a good one, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.